Well, hey YouTube, welcome back once again to Harley Day Rider with his dirty, filthy, look at this thing. Do you see this thing? Dirty, filthy Harley. I mean, this thing is just, that's what you get. You know, you ride in the rain, you get some of those days where that loose dirt's coming up off the road and get a filthy bike. But I had to ride to work today. I mean, why not? Had to stop up here. It's actually my sister's house, and I had to stop up here and feed her cats. So I came up here and took care of the kitties, and now we're going to be riding down home. So hopefully everybody's doing fine out there today. It was a good work day. We got a lot of great things accomplished, and you know, that's always good when you're at work and you get something accomplished. And what I want to do, I was up here yesterday. It was kind of a dreary, cold morning yesterday, so I didn't ride the bike. But anyway, so I brought the truck yesterday morning, and in doing so, when I brought the truck, I was going to there was a wreck on the main road, so I was going to take this back road. Well, when I got home, I told Mrs. HDR, I said, I went down and somehow I cut across and I came right back on this main road yesterday. So we're going to take a ride, I think. Since I'm out, since I got the bike, and you can see even the windshield. Look how filthy that windshield is. Can you see that? We're going to try to go down this road. There's a good chance Mrs. HDR will be calling, so that's going to interrupt the video for a little bit until I say hello to her. There it is. Okay, so we got the phone call over with Mrs. HDR. She's on her way home. It's always nice, I told you guys before, when you go out, so, you know, if possible, let somebody know where you're heading. Especially when you're heading down one of these roads less traveled, let's call it, because it's a very pretty road. I think you'll appreciate it, but it's not a road I ride on a lot, so I wanted her to know that I was going down it. And I hate this gravel here. Alright. So we're going to cross over straight down that road and see where we can go. Let's get a move on. It didn't seem that bad yesterday when I was looking for gravel and stuff down this road. But like I said, it's just a pretty country road. A lot of overhanging trees. And I thought, you know, this is really nice out here, so I thought I would bring you guys down here one time or another, and here we are. So anyway, on top of that, you guys know I've been arguing with myself and asking a lot of you about a new vlogging setup, a new video camera setup, and I think I got it all taken care of with the blessings of Mrs. HDR, because you know, whenever we're going to spend some cash, you know, you want to get that blessing from your spouse. And my wife is really, she's probably as happy with the motor vlogs as what I've been. So she said it was all right to invest a little bit more money in the hobby of motor vlogging. So I did do so. And I'm not going to tell you right now what I purchased, but that will be coming up. Hopefully within the next week or so, we should be able to talk a little bit about what we got. And we'll see how this road goes. I made a wrong turn down here yesterday, but, you know, it's not supposed to rain. So I don't know what that was coming on me there. Could have been a squirrel in a tree for all I know. Got to take it easy on this. I don't know if there's gravel in this road or if that's just embedded into the blacktop. Almost looks like it's embedded into the blacktop there. So what else has been going on? Well, hey, I went to a hog meeting last night. I think, but don't get me wrong here, but I think that was the first hog meeting I made this year. Might be the second. It's been too cold to ride to the meetings, so I haven't been riding down there. And taking a car is kind of weird to go to a hog meeting, but anyway, Last night we had to vote on a new chapter meeting place. I think we found a new place. The old place was sold, so we can't meet there anymore. So I did go down for the vote, and I cast my vote for the new place. So hopefully that's going to work out for us okay. It's supposed to be pretty nice. The food's supposed to be good, so that's the big thing. You know, when you go to a hog meeting, you want to sit with the buddies and eat a little bit of food. But isn't it beautiful out here? I mean, this is just, you know, a nice area to ride your motorcycle. It's probably also a nice area for deer to come out on the road here, but take it a little bit at a time. We're not really rushing down this road. Now, this is where I made my mistake at, I think, yesterday. Right here. And I'm not sure if I'm supposed to go up that road or down that road. I went down that road yesterday, and it took me to the wrong place, but I don't want to go up the road and go too far out of my way. So we're going to go down the road, and we're going to see if there's a Y down here. I took a Y. If there's a Y down here to the left, that's where I went yesterday. I think I would want to go to the right, so we'll see if there's a Y to the right. Cows are laying down, get a little nap there. That's a good thing. Excuse me. You know, when I came home from the hog meeting last night, Mrs. HDR had, I think this is where I made my mistake at yesterday, I'm not sure. I went that way. I went to the left. So, for all intents and purposes, you would think if I go to the right, I'm going to go where I want to go. So let's go to the right. So after the hog meeting, I rode home last night. I got home about 8:30, I guess. And I walked in the house, and Mrs. HDR says, "Wow, I love the way you smell." And I said, "You love the way I smell? I didn't do anything. I don't have any new cologne on, or I didn't take a shower at the meeting." "What do you mean you love the way I smell?" She said, "You know that outdoor smell, like you've been hanging on a clothesline for hours and you're like air freshened." I said, "Well, that's pretty cool." So that tells me one thing. It tells me Mrs. HDR is starting to get the same idea, guys, that we have, right? We're riding in the open air, and we get that fresh smell. We talked about that smell before. So I was really happy to hear that from her. So maybe now when she rides, she'll start, you know, just bringing in the smell. That had to be the place I messed up yesterday when I went up that hill. This is a really nice house. Well, really nice. Because I went up that hill and I came out, I told you, on the same road I was just on. So that was kind of stupid. But this is how you find new ways home, right? This is how you find new ways around, is being able to ride your motorcycle and just check things out. I mean, I obviously know where it ends up, or where I want to end up anyway. But I don't think I've ever been on this road. Definitely never been on this road with you guys. It's a really cool covered bridge. I don't know how much you've seen of that, but I don't know. So yeah, anyway, so Mrs. HDR thought that I smelled air freshened last night. That was a bonus. What else has been going on? Outside of really, really bad weather around here. Since the last video I shot, last time I talked to you, I might have rode once without the camera. It's just been raining too much. Way too much rain. And it's been upsetting me because I can't ride to work. You know, well, I mean, you could. And I gotta find out, there's a gentleman that rides to work every morning. It's been like 34 degrees in the morning. He's been riding his bike to work. And I almost thought maybe it's Mike Kelly 7, but I don't live in North Carolina, so how could that be? Because, you know, he is the rider of riders. He rides in all kind of weathers, all kind of cold out there. But yeah, it wasn't. But anyway, this guy drives I don't know, it looks like this morning when I looked at it, looked like a Victory motorcycle. It's either a Victory I thought it's either Victory or Indian. Okay, very unique styles, Jack. I don't know how you can pick one from the other. Yep, this is where I thought this would come out. Good. Uh-oh. Big hole there. Alright. So, it was either a Victory or an Indian. I don't think it was a Harley. I don't think it was a Harley. The bags in the back are just different. They almost look like an Indian or a Victory motorcycle. So, you know, some motorcycle from Polaris, I would guess. That's just my guess. But he is a rider of riders, let me tell you what. All right, what time is it here? Oh, man, I'm not going to make it down there today. I wanted to go to the Amish store, which I stop at occasionally, for beef sticks, pepper bacon, it's really good, and sunflower seeds. Well, I could really use some pepper bacon for breakfast, but they closed at 5 o'clock. Right now it's 23 after 4. So, and to go there, I'd have to get my truck because it's a gravel parking lot, and I really don't feel comfortable taking the bike in there. I probably could, but it's one of those things you just don't really want to do that. Well, I know, you're saying, hey HDR, man up, go in there and get your pepper bacon. Well, I think I'm going to have to wait. So I take the truck to work. Anyway, it was fun to explore some new roads with you folks out there. You got to see a little bit of the backpack country roads. And I got to see now how it connects down here and how it comes out. And that's a good time. So yeah, hopefully the new vlogging system will be in. We'll start using it. I'll show you a little bit about it. I mean, you know, obviously you probably know about every vlogging outfit out there. But we'll see if it changes my videos at all. It kind of bummed me out there about, on my last video, it really bummed me out because some guy just put on there, unsubscribed, bad audio. It's like, alright, well, we do these for free. We do these, we just ride, we talk to you folks out there. The last video, I thought the audio was okay. I didn't think there was anything wrong with it. I had the chin shield on, there was no wind noise. You know, it could have just been a, what do you call those people? A troll nut? Troll nut. You know, just somebody trolling around like, I don't like you. And you don't have to be liked by everybody, but hey, if you unsubscribed, you unsubscribed, you know. So, hey, give this video a thumbs up. Let people know that it is okay. It sounds alright. Hopefully it sounds alright. The wind isn't too bad. I'm not going too fast, so we should be getting a good, clean recording. Take care, everybody. Remember, ride your own ride. Be safe out there. I will talk to you next time. Harley Day Rider's going to be down and out here. Harley Day Rider will be down and out in the beautiful countryside of southwestern Pennsylvania. We'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye for now.